As an independent designers, we love to play with fabrics and we love to sketch and develop new styles and shapes and forms and patterns and you name it. And in an absolute fairy tale world, we live in a pile of beautiful, expensive fabrics, patterns, and lovely designs. But let's face reality. There is much more if you're an independent designer than just sketching and drawing and draping and choosing the right fabrics. And in this video, we will talk about the difference between being a business owner and having a very, very expensive hobby. So many of us designers, in the first place, we don't want to be the perfect marketer or social media manager or professional cleaning assistant or accountant and whatsoever. And salesperson, don't forget the salesperson, that's very important too. All these things you need, make up your mind that this is a very important thing and that you cannot survive in a just let's say vacuum of your designs. This is not going to work, and then you will have only like a hobby, as I said before. A lot of shops are closing. I mean, the economy is not that great. We know that everything is rising in prices, and many labels still suffer from what was previous, like Corona and blah blah blah. But I think we have to talk about what is really like your ultimate goal if you want to have your own independent fashion label. If you want to have like a fashion label and you want to live of your designs, you also make your mind clear that this is a business. It's not like in school you have your idea and your mood board and your beautiful sketch and then you drape for 3 weeks and nobody will ever test it and nobody will ever buy it. Let's structure this a bit. As an independent brand, the only way to survive nowadays, in my opinion, is number one, have a clear vision of your brand. Have a clear brand identity. What is your brand identity? What is your ideal customers? Are you really working on that? Because this will affect what you will design and what fabrics you will choose and so on. So you have to make up your mind what is really, really important for your customers. What, let's say, what problems are solved for them. For example, are they wanting to have the perfect little back dress that you can wear all day long, that they just pull out of your closet and they know exactly that they are perfectly fit? Or are you the glamorous evening wear person? Would you like to dress every bride in your city? And so on. You have to have a clear mission. Second, not every client has the same body fit. If you deal with sizings, you also have to make clear that you have to test things. Maybe a bigger size needs an additional dart in the bust area, for example. Is the size 2 sizes bigger working the style and stuff like that? You need to test that out, and you need to test it out in real persons. That's what I will suggest, not only on the mannequin. What is now your ultimate goal? The ultimate goal of you should be that you can live off your creations. That also means that you make enough money to invest in marketing and in the retail and in thousands of things additionally to the next collection, because you also will have to finance your next collection as well. Many designers, I see this so often, they use all their money to develop the very nice product they have, but then they will not have any money for marketing and PR and social media and so on and so on. So you will have to invest in that too. You have to look on and pay attention on trends online, but also offline. So what do I mean? Hanging beautiful clothes in a beautiful shop is not enough nowadays. You have to make mini events like after work shopping or stuff like that. So people have or want to come to the shop and have like a shopping experience. Maybe you do a mini show there or a mini something that people will really like. So there are thousands of things. Pay attention to gamification in your store, for example. Are there hang tags with QR codes, with NFC stickers? All that little things can help to uplift your sales and uplift your brand and uplift your store. You have to be your own marketing and PR person, and you have to be a very good salesperson. So I cannot stress this often enough. If you don't sell enough, you will be out of the game as quickly as you came. So please pay attention. Do everything what's needed that sales are growing, because this is what will pay your rent, that will pay your next collection, and that will pay all the things like your marketing and stuff like that. And your assistants. And your perfectly loving assistants behind this camera, of course. Yeah, that's the reality. You have to make sure that sales is totally on point. A lot of people don't say this. I have so many colleagues who saying, well, he's only like looking on the sales side and the marketing side and blah, blah, blah. And that's why he's not a good designer. I think the contrary is the real thing, because you can only be a good designer when you sell. Simply as that. It's simply as that. If you don't sell, then it's a hobby. We're not doing hobbies here. We're doing business. Please. If you don't want to make a hobby, don't stress on the sales side. Then sew something for yourself and work another job whatsoever. But it's too expensive, it's too heartbreaking, and it's too nerve-wracking if you want to be a designer and don't focus on the business side. This is horrible. Also, if you're employed as a designer, you will have maybe 20 to 30% creative work, and the rest is all things related to the things I just said. So you will have a product manager who will tell you what to design exactly. So yeah, be aware of that. And I know what I'm talking, because today marks the 16th year of my being independent as a creative fashion designer with a huge store in Vienna. So I know what I'm talking about. Now, you lovely people out there, if you have any questions, bombard me with them. I will answer. I would be loving to make special videos for you. Please comment, share, argue with me. If you don't see that, that's great. Tell me what your opinion is. Subscribe and like and do everything with that video what you would like. And we will see each other in the next video. Have a lovely week. Bye.